Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Shy Literacy. This is week 2 of grade 1 sight words, booklet 1. So this is part 2 of 4 for booklet 1. We are on grade 1 sight words. So let's get into it. You should have your pack of old cards from last week. And then we're about to make our new cards. That's from last week. Remember, I hole punch for me and my students. You can just put them in the baggie if you want them to be in the baggie. All right, let's get into our words this week. Our first word is am. 2. On. Can. Go. So you can show your kid the word. If they know the word, you can disregard the word because they already know it, from school or from another setting. And you could just focus on the ones that they don't know to begin with. So every child is different. So you're going to tell them the words first, of course. Am, 2, 1, can, go. So the next time they see the word, you're going to write on the back of the card. You show them am, they say am. You're going to write the date on the back, which is March 8th, and you do a plus sign. You're doing a plus sign because they got it correct. You show them 2, they say it incorrectly. You're going to write a minus sign on the back, but you're also going to tell them that the word is 2. On, they say it correctly. Can, they say it incorrectly. Go, they say it correctly. So again, my rule of thumb is if they have plus signs 10 in a row, you can disregard the word. If they keep getting minuses on them, you keep them in the pack of cards. You want to be very consistent. You want to show them this first thing in the morning, first thing out of school, or when they go to bed. Consistency is key for your kid to see this repeated and to generalize it. So this brings me to the next part, which is the best part for me. Also with the cards from last week, you'll just put them on. You can shuffle up the cards if you want to, because sometimes kids remember the order, and that can just be from memory. And so you think that they know the word, but they don't. It's just from memory. So that's why this next part is very, very important, because you want to make sure your kid generalizes these words and can see them in different settings. So let's get into the phrases. So you want to write these phrases with your kid. So your first one is I am big. Am is your word. They should know I from last week. To my house. 2 is your word. My is from last week as well. On my bed. On is the word. My from last week. So you want to say these phrases with your kid. They can say this one, they can say this one. You can sound out big. That's how you're getting them to start using letters, CVC words. Different type of learners. I am big. Somebody that just needs to see this is a visual learner and they can get it. An audio learner physically. I am big, hearing that I am big, or a kinesthetic learner, yeah. I am big. Draw me a picture of you being big. To my house. Draw me a picture of my house. On my bed. Draw me a picture of something on my bed. All right. The next one. I can see my toy. Can is the word. I, they should know. See, they should know. My, they should know. And then toy, you're going to tell them toy. So that's a good little phrase to see if they know. I can go to my school. This one is packed with a lot too. So our word is go. They should know this one. This is in the new set. This is in the new set. This is the old set, and then you tell them school. So that one is a good one too. So if you can see moving forward, these grade 1 sight words, their phrases are a little bit longer. So I won't be writing them out all the time because it's just too long. But I do have the worksheets that go with it so you can still see the phrases. So again, you want to generalize this across the board. They can see it on the flashcards. They can read it on a board. They can read it in a book. You want to make sure that they know the word. So again, thank you for tuning in to Shy Literacy. Remember, this is grade 1, so first grade sight words. This is part 2 of 4 for booklet 1. We got 8 booklets in grade 1, y'all. 160 words. I'm ready. I hope you are. Thanks for tuning in.